Hi everybody, I am Sarah Schweiger, an Adobe Community Expert, and today I'm going to be demonstrating new video features that include scene timing, layer timing, and audio track controls in Adobe Express. Let's get started. If you are working with a template, I recommend playing through to watch the video and animation. At first glance, this timeline looks like a flattened video. However, I can assure you that you can edit this. This project I'm working on today is a derivative of this initial template. I found this template under Explore, Mobile Video. You can see that I've replaced the video background and the photos and the type. However, you can also see that the photo animations and some of the text animations are not coming into the video at the right time in the scene. Let me draw your attention down here to this little toggle called the layer timing toggle. When you leave this on and you scrub the timeline and click on each of the elements, you will see where that element shows up in its own timeline above the overall timeline. You can also see the duration of that element on the stage. By clicking on each element, you'll also get a whole group of controls to the left. I can adjust each photo group layer to come in a specific time. To do this, I'm going to scrub the timeline to decide when each photo should appear. Once I find the appropriate place, if I click and hold and drag the whole animation, I can move it all at once, thus changing the timing of that element in the scene. If I want the animation to last longer on the timeline, I can pull on either side here. So I'm going to drag and scrub my timeline. I'm going to click and drag that over. And then finally the third image, which is right here, I'm going to click it. I'm going to drag the scrub it to 11 seconds. And then I'm going to click and drag that over. So everybody's coming in right after my son is out of the frame. So now let's try that from the beginning to make sure that that's working. First one, second one, and third one. Perfect. We also can adjust the layer timing for type as well in the scene. I have this bit of copy that is animated and I want it to come in from the same direction as the animated photos and then disappear. Add a shape to this one and I'm going to make it 100% to kind of give it that sunny look. I'm going to scrub the timeline to decide when the text should come in. If I click and hold and drag the whole animation, I can move it all at once, thus changing the timing of that element in the scene. Now let's add some audio to finish the project. When you look at the timeline, you may not see a timeline dedicated to audio. If you go to Media and choose Audio, Adobe Express gives you a whole library of audio loops that you can use, as well as a button for recording a voiceover. For this project, I want a loop that communicates something that's fun and beachy, maybe some beachy vibes so that I can search those terms here. Okay, so beach, sun, and heat came up. Before I place it into my timeline, I can test play it. Okay, this is perfect. By clicking on the whole button, it automatically adds the audio to my timeline below the overall timeline. I can adjust the audio above. The good news is that the music will always trim itself to the final clip. Before I go, I want to share with you one quick pro tip. When you find a template that has a premium icon down below, premium meaning that it has this crown icon, as long as you're planning on replacing all the imagery and video, you can still use the template that has all the amazing pre-built animations without incurring the expense of the premium cost. It's the content within the video that makes it premium, not the layout or the animation built into the template. I hope you found this project and tutorial helpful. Until next time, take care.